This is a Acalos and Wotan stream. Hey, hey, hey! What's up, guys?
Hello,
How's
hello everyone.
everything? It's been 1 month since we were last here, right? One,
Yeah,
1 month, one whole month. How was Christmas and how was the New Year's Eve, guys? All good? Hope I hope all of you guys are staying safe out there.
they're also asking for a bookcase reveal. Yeah,
But yeah, figured. You can see my guitar there. Yeah, it's strange because I have the guitar on yeah, coming out of my head, but there isn't much I can do about that. I can take the guitar out, but that would be just strange. Recommend one book. Actually, I'm reading a very cool book from. I think I have it here. Just a second. Yeah, I have it here.
Nikon. Botanicon, I like that.
I have it here. So yeah, this is a book I recommend. It's really cool. Yeah, Wotanicorn. Yeah, that's me. This is a book that's a compilation of Satoru Iwata's is a compilation of his articles. And for those of you who don't know, this guy was Nintendo's CEO, and it's really good book. Um, Absolutely
Imagine,
recommend it.
imagine
Imagine
knowing not
reading.
to read. Yeah,
Yeah,
how does that even work?
yeah.
Can we have a guide on that? How about a blog post?
Um, so yeah, Acalos is here with me. This uh, lovely. No, I have to point this way. This lovely avatar. Uh, because this guy doesn't know how to set up a camera.
Yeah, give me 1 or 2 more weeks and it should be working. Hopefully. Uh, and come on, you don't want me to have a camera on because everybody would look at my dog all day. That
Yes,
would be just who wants that? Who wants to see a dog? Come on.
everybody wants to see the dog, right, guys?
No, nobody. I think nobody likes dogs here.
For the guys that have been asking, my camera did not improve. I moved, so I'm living in a place where I have more light. I guess that's it. Just more light coming into the camera. It's the camera from the Mac. So yeah.
Looking at the chat, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see the dog. If I'm looking at the answers,
See,
yeah,
everybody's
nobody
saying
wants that.
doggo. Yeah.
No, no, no. And it's an Australian Shepherd Mini, so it's a cute one. And she's really annoying. So if you hear her in the background, yeah, that's me barking, not her.
Yeah, we will hear for sure. I'm pretty
Probably,
sure
yeah.
we will hear.
Probably, yeah.
You have Baragon asking for pictures of the dog, of course, because
Yeah, yeah,
she always does.
yeah. But that's easier to send, right? But
Yeah,
actually, if you go onto my interview on the blog that I did, there are 4 pictures of my dog included, I think.
yeah, you have pictures
So
there.
yeah, yeah.
You can see what's her name?
Alice.
Alice.
Yeah.
Alice. So very beautiful name. So DavGam12 is my kind of person. He or she says, "I want cat." Yeah, my cat disappeared. I don't know why. Because he knew that I was going to stream and he. Oh, he's there. Balder, come. No. That's the beauty
This
of
is the
cats.
Ram of the Mad God stream anymore. This is
They, they,
animal stream.
yeah, they just ignore us. Okay, guys. Now, but this is the thing that we have been absent for 1 month. So we're just, you know, glad to see everybody here, and everybody's glad to see us and our animals. So, guys, today we have a special stream. As you guys may have seen on one of our latest blog posts, we're trying to change the way these streams are done. These are going to be not done every week, but twice a month, so every 2 weeks. And spamathons will be much less frequent. And a bunch of you guys will say, "Oh, yes, but we will have other things that are cool." Like, for instance, the quiz that we have today for you. We have a small quiz because we wanted to test this out. We never tried this before, so that's why we call it a beta quiz. We don't even know if technically we have implemented this right. So bear with us if everything doesn't go to plan. The goal is to give 1,000 gold to the first, 700 to the second, and 300 gold to the third. Okay, realm gold, of course, because we're not like.
Yeah. You also need to tell them about the poll on Discord that just started like 15 minutes ago or something like that.
Oh, you can tell them about the poll.
So hey, sorry. So we on our Discord, we just started a new poll asking you guys on which kind of team you would like to see on the stream. First, like joining us and answering your guys' question. You have some different choices to make there. And depending on the answers, we are going to invite someone from the team, hopefully. So a little bit depends on the time and who is available, right? But yes, that's our goal. So you have somebody to directly ask, I don't know, design questions to someone from the design team. So that is the plan.
Usually, for you guys to know, usually when we have Q&As and stuff like that, the guys who join us are guys from the design team, which is the team that mainly you guys have questions for. But we also have other options. Maybe this time you want to hear a little bit more about the shop. Maybe this time you want to hear specifically something about dev. I don't know. It's there, and we'll invite them, and then we'll see who accepts the invitation.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this to work. Okay. So we have been using QuizKit to have this quiz. I'm trying to launch it. So it's going to be 10 questions. You're going to have 10 seconds to answer each question. So that you guys don't have time to search for the answer on Realmai, of course. Okay. Let's see if I can. I'm setting up mobile high latency mode for those of you who are in mobile. This will increase the wait between questions, but I think it's better.
Oh, 20 seconds would be too much for you guys. You can just...
We are sending rules to players right now. And you can see here, down below, the rules, right?
Yeah, it's even translated into my language. Isn't that nice?
Really? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's in German for me. Yeah.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Which is weird because the title of the thing is the questions already once answered, and then it's it's German.
Okay, so let's start, guys. I don't see translations either. So, yeah. It's not Kahoot, but it's... I think you guys can you have to click on where it says manage access by clicking the quiz kit icon. Can you see the quiz kit icon? Okay, you should click the quiz kit icon and then manage access and give it access. Okay. Well, I don't have your access, Bobby. But okay, I guess QuizKit has. Copy and paste the rules in some chats. But I cannot see the rules actually. Can you read the rules, Acalos?
I can only see that in German.
Okay, let me see.
So I can just translate it real quick. So first, what is this? This is not really a rule, but so the player with the highest points is going to win at the end. You're going to get points for every correct answer. The faster you give the correct answer, the more points you get. If you answer wrong, you're going to lose points. The faster you answer, and if the answer is wrong, you lose more points. If you do not choose an answer, you are not going to receive any points, but you're also not going to lose any points. Thank you, Tuki, for the English translation. I could have just read that. But my dog is also making sound, so yeah.
Okay, let me try to. Not this one. I'm trying to make it bigger so that you guys can. But all I can select. Oh, here it is. I will try to make it bigger. There. Is it better?
It changed for me.
Yeah, it changed a bit, right? I'm just afraid that the overlay of the questions
Yeah.
doesn't come out as well. Let's see if let me be prepared if something goes wrong. I can just quickly swap to the other version. Okay, I'm gonna start.
Oh, 1 second. Dynamo's asking how much gold going to win. I think 1,000 for the first place, 700 for second, and 500 for third place.
No, 300 for third place.
300. Oh yeah, true.
So it's.
I should have written that down.
1,000. I'm gonna write it down. First place. 700 seconds. 300. Third place. Okay. Just gonna move a bit so that I don't get disconnected. And the extension isn't working. Well, let's see if it's. As I told you guys, this is an experimental stream. Okay, we're trying to see if this works. First of all,
yeah.
Then we can think about. We can think about the prizes. We can think about everything. The amount of questions we have on the quiz and everything like that. But first, we just want a proof of concept that this actually works and that we can have it when we want to. Okay? Okay, gonna start.
Oh, let's see. there's a pop-up. You have to click on it. Writing it is not going to happen.
Yeah, you have to click on it.
It's an extension, you have to click on it. But I saw some good numbers.
But I think it's better to put it this way. Okay.
Yeah, I think for the people in chat, it looks like this is part of the stream, but since it's an extension, you can actually click into that. It's like from Twitch.
Yeah, let's see. We have answers, so it worked for some of them.
Yeah. Now everybody knows, hopefully. So yeah, 18 was the correct answer.
Okay.
Can we see scoreboard? I think there's a scoreboard at the end, right?
Yeah, this is called one at the end. I can choose scores now. Wait. Oh,
Nice.
it overlays twice. Actually.
Oh, because it's question scores and total scores.
No,
So yeah,
no,
the faster you answer correctly, the more points you get.
you can see behind. Look, I'm gonna just put this here and do this, and you will see.
Oh yeah.
That there. See, you can see it twice. You can see it twice. So actually, we don't need this.
Oh yeah, they're correct in the chat because it's an overlay. The one is the overlay, the one is your stream.
Yeah. So we
one
don't need
second.
this. Okay, next question. Next question. Guys, if you give out the answers in the chat, then the others will know what to answer, right? Mass Exodus says, so confused, I don't really play Realm.
Sorry, I'm back. My dog just exploded. So.
Oh.
No, that sounded wrong.
Okay. So yeah, we have 59 answers, 59 correct answers. Very well, guys, very well. Can we just dash through the quiz? No, Snorsu. That's the whole point of having a stream with a quiz. It says sending to players. Right now, occupying the first place, we have Zethilic, Phoenix 200 100 in second, and Ranimal Wolf 1 in third.
Yeah, just as a reminder, the faster you answer, the more points you get.
Yeah.
But you also lose more points if you answer wrong. So.
Bobby Joe is fifth. Yes. Next question, guys. Apart from guarding the wings of the sanctuary, what are Lucorix, Dama, Gemsbok, and Besa? Sergeants, Craig's Beast, Besties, types of the animal oryx, or majors? Well, we have a Portuguese fella here. Hi, Tomasz.
Yeah, I think for the longer for the longer questions, we probably next time going to increase the time a little bit.
Yeah, we have to the chance to do it up until 20 seconds. So, but we set it up for 10 seconds, to, just not to give you time to go on to Realma, but maybe 10 seconds. It's too little. So maybe on the next one we can do it a little bit, give you a little bit more time. Okay, I'm gonna reveal the answer. And 21 guys got it right. Yes, they are types of the animal oryx. Really, really, really.
Minus 1,844 points. Well,
So, looking at the scores, Divergatron very well with this one. And the total scores right now. Oh, Nigel is second. Phoenix is in first place, and we have Zetidik on third. Yeah, very well, very well.
okay.
Bobby Joe came up one place and is now fourth. Very well.
Yeah.
Okay. How high is the base HP of the Mystic at level 20? Yes, that's the whole point. Who knows that, right? Exactly. There are a couple of questions that are harder than the others, of course, but we have to differentiate and try to see who are the real fans here. Okay, and the answer is. Oh, still we have the majority answering it right by one, but yeah. Mm, no, no, Tomas, that's a different kind of stream. Sorry about that, man. Okay.
One recommendation: do not trust everything you see in the chat when there's a question at home.
Yes, yes,
Don't
yes,
fall
yes.
for it.
Okay, next question. We're gonna skip the showing the scores for this one. Going to jump straight on to question 5. What classes do you need to reach level 20 on to unlock the Kensei?
It was already unlocked for them.
Okay. Going to see the answer. Are you guys ready? And the answer is Trickster and Ninja. And 37 of you got it right. Very well.
Well, let's see the standings.
Guesstimated it. Okay, it says sending to players. Showing the scores. Right now, in first place we have Phoenix 200 100. In second place we have Nigel 02. And third place we have Epic Llama
Yeah,
Very
that's
well
really
done.
close.
Yeah, followed by Bobby Joe is taken almost on third place. Let's see who gets the gold. Sorry, get it. Just
We need our own little jingle playing in the background.
yeah. We need to get a little song for this. We have to ask Spave or Japonimus to make us a song for the quizzes.
Actual good idea. Like maybe the chat can answer that. Would you prefer to have like some kind of soundtrack, some kind of sound in the background playing? Just
Yeah,
not that loud, just a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, guess so. Okay, next question, guys. It's kind of empty. Yes, it is. What
Got a
is the
silence, well.
Kensei ST set skin called? Don't laugh, Acalos. Don't laugh. This one is your fault. Don't laugh.
I like that one, yeah. That's the German humor, right?
And the answer, yeah, I like that 8 guys answered Tidal Dave. Yep, 39 guys got it right.
It's 8 people on title, Dave.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's awesome. Those guys should get extra score. So next
Actually, it
question.
was a secret answer.
Yeah, secret answer for 200,000 points. Next question. What enemy is guaranteed to drop portal to the Forbidden Jungle? Lot of drum rolls. Wait, maybe I can try to.
I tried, but it's not picking up the sound.
But maybe I can.
I do like my great oil snake.
Can you hear something?
No.
But you wouldn't be able to hear it, but the guys might.
Oh. Yes. Well, look, Jendi is here. Make a title Dave Kansas skin for April 1st.
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah.
hear the music? Cool. Hey, Jendi! Wait. Why am I not seeing the... Ah. Got scared. Okay. Gonna
Well, let's see the answers.
reveal the answer.
Great oil snake is in power.
There you go. You have the answer there. So right now, when there are only 2 questions to go, we have Phoenix leading the charts, then followed by Epic Llama and Zethdik on the 3rd place.
Oh, some changes in there.
Yeah, some changes. Nice. Let's go.
Tidal Dave mindset. Yeah.
Okay, next question, guys. See, Acalos, they can hear the music. Haha.
But I can't.
Yeah. Next question. How many class quests are there to complete?
At least 5. Well, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah. Okay. And there you go. You have the answer. 90. And 29 of you got it right, so. Okay. Are you guys ready for the last question? Oh, no. 2 more to go. Still 2 more to go.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, this is question 8. Sorry.
And the next one can decide a lot of things because that's
Yeah.
not going to be an easy answer.
The next one is a special one, okay? I was just gonna put it. Yeah. The next one is very special. Wait, where is it? Okay. It's here. Oh, so let's see the scores. Okay. The next 2 can change everything. So yeah, let's see who gets the gold. It's very tight for the third place, I guess. Well, between the third and the second as well. Okay, if we draw a straight line from Acalos to me, how many kilometers set apart are we? Or miles, actually.
Yeah, I think the 10 seconds timer is really, really, really unfair.
No, this is really unfair, I know.
Like we said, this is a test. This isn't a full quiz.
Okay, for you guys to know, we are set apart 2,198 kilometers.
Yeah. 10 people got it. Well, Jenny, it would be weird if you didn't get it.
Where's that? That's from Lisbon to Hamburg. Yeah.
Finally, I can track the location. Oh no.
As if it was not public.
Yes.
So, when there's one question to go, we have Epic Llama first. The second, Phoenix 200, 100. Oh, Epic Llama took the first place by assault. Very well, very well.
Yeah,
It's tight, it's tight, it's tight. Let's see It's all to the. It all comes to the last one.
No, this can't be rigged because the question is the same for everyone.
Yeah, of course.
And it's public. Like, you guys, technically, if you read all the blog posts, you know where we live.
Okay. Let's go. Next one and the last one.
Yeah?
On September 20th, 2021, we announced the results of one battle between two classes. What were those two classes?
Yes, I'm gonna remember this. Yeah? We never said that the questions are going to be fair.
And we never said they're going to be easy.
Yeah?
There are a couple of easy ones, but there are also a couple of ones that have to be hard, you know? This is not Kahoot. This is QuizKit. Are you guys ready to the reveal? Here we go. So, 18 players got it right. It was Samurai and Ninja. And now,
You have to show the standings.
I know. It's I'm waiting for the button to be available.
Ah.
Ah. Okay, gonna show the final results. There you go. Phoenix, you have won 1,000 gold. Yay! Epic Lama, you have won 700 round gold. And Zethidic, you have won 300 round gold.
Let me contact you.
Yeah, guys, we need your IGNs. So
Yes.
let me just screenshot this first. So next time when you do this, do it with your IGNs. It's way easier for us.
I'm not sure if you. I think it uses your Twitch username.
It does?
Yes, I think so.
Ah, damn. Okay, so you have to give us the IGNs here.
Yes, you can also just private message me on Twitch to give me that if you don't want to have it public.
Yep.
Yeah, Phoenix, either in the chat or you can whisper to one of us. Llama did. We have that one.
Phoenix as well. And Zetirik as well.
Perfect. Going to get that in some minutes. Actually doing it right now. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. You sending them the rewards now?
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys remember to, if you're logged into the game, remember to log out and log in, and you should see the gold there. And thanks everybody who participated. This was really, as we told you, this was really a test to see if we could do this in the future, and we enjoyed it. We're probably gonna make it a little bit different. Gonna give you more time to answer. Gonna make a couple more questions, and well, some will be easy, but some will be hard. And yeah, if you guys have suggestions of cool questions, please drop us a line on Discord, or even here on Twitch, and say something like, "Hey, this would be a cool question for the quiz," and we will try to make this like a recurrent thing if you guys think it's worth it.
Yeah, we are going to look into more ways to do things like that. And we also have the streams where we're going to invite someone for the team. I'm going to paste a link in the chat as well where you can find the news where we told a little bit more about how our streams are going to change. And you can also vote in the Discord on what kind of team you would like to see on the streams.
Do you have
Yeah.
the link here? Let me try to get the link for the guys to read about it.
Oh, you mean the
blog post link?
I already posted it.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Oh, wait.
It was the delay. Okay.
Ah.
I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, just a small thing.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for joining. We will be back not next week, but in 2 weeks, right?
Yep.
And hopefully you guys can join us in 2 weeks for more exciting stuff. We will try to announce earlier what we are going to do, that week. So next week we're not going to do the quiz. We're also not going to do Spamathon. Well, if everything else fails, but we have a couple of events up our sleeves, and we'll try to surprise you guys next week with some not next week, but in 2 weeks with some cool stuff. Well, for me, that's all. Remember to follow us here on Twitch. We have almost 5k followers. Oh my god, we are 50 followers away from the 5k. So guys, share this, follow, tell your friends to follow because we want to reach the 5k today.
Yeah, maybe we can do something to celebrate it once we hit the 5k as well.
I know, a quiz. We already.
Yeah, oh, nice. Great minds think alike, right?
Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.